Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Bro, food. With Jim.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, perhaps the pound-for-pound king. 5'8" tall with a 74-inch reach. And he'll be up against Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it. Saul Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell. They're off.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed two-weight division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a four-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo.
These two have been going at it, and now finally, they're about to go at it in the ring.
Todd, I'm so excited. What a night it is.
These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Neither man really defending themselves. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, son. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Knocked out fighting like this.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice exchange here from both men. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. That left shot lands. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
They scored again with the left hand. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Here we go. It's round two. He fails to score with that left hook. Got out of the way of that right hook. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take three to give one. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
You can see he does not like being grabbed onto. Through the hook, didn't land. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Perfect punch. Nice veteran move here to hold on to his opponent to slow down the momentum. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Trying to answer back. Right through the hook, it didn't land. The scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges.
On to the third. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Oh, that punch. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little favour or pickpocket them.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice punch. He just got caught. He just got caught. Weathered the storm. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least. You believe what we are seeing. Not many of the people in the division hit like them. Round still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't...
And there's the bell to start round 4. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Hey, work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to sort of stretch out, box a fight and beat them on points.
And he misses with the left uppercut. Back to life now, starting to land some punches.
Like that.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Men step back for just a moment. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Willing to score with that right hook. This round could go either way. Referee, and he just knocked it down.
Knock him out. Knock him out. Out him.
What a huge momentum swing. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed. He's got to get out of right back into the fray. No rest for the... Better be careful. The referee may take a point if he keeps clinching. They have no respect for each other's punching power. You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Start respecting each other's punching power. Hey, those punches add up. Neither man really defending themselves. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Get up. Out of there.
That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
He's a knockout without a doubt. He needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
On to the sixth round. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots. That right hook won't score. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shouted once again and the fight will be over.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, Meg looks so easy.
And there's the bell for round 7. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. How are they still standing? Better be careful. The referee may take a point if he keeps clinching.
I don't know what type of batteries he had in the back of him. Step off me. Still now. Big piece right here.
Shot with the left. can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Left scores.
Oh, no, run!
Nice exchanges
Step
from
out
both
of
men
there.
in this round. Now they're right back into the fray.
They got him now.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight, fire with fight. You either give it them back because that's uncomfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Right punch. And he misses with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, there is no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, I think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And there's the bell for round 8. You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
God, we know one of these fights can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
That's a scoring left hand. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Why aren't they defending? Nice exchanges from both men in this round. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
That punch lands. And misses with that jab. Not a lot of defense here at all. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
And we enter the night. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
There's a scoring blow. Do you believe what we are seeing? No rest for the weary. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Left punch. He just misses with that jab. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
It's when you talk about championship.
This is the 10th. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Missed him with that uppercut. Both men step back for just a moment. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Punch.
Oh, no. Ah, run, nigga. Ah,
Crawford is on the canvas.
Man.
1, 2, 3, 4. The final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Gotta be careful. The referee may take a point if this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
Let's start 11. And wait a minute, a left hand lands. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
And this with that jab. Right punch. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Bombs away. You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Crawford's legs are all over the place.
Yeah.
And he will hold here. Crawford got hit hard and down he goes.
Oh, man. Over.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath, got right. Push it up, get on with the job.
For the recovery, globally.
There's the bell for round 12. Both men step back for just a moment. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. What a punch. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy? Threw the left uppercut, but it misses. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. When are we going to see a jab from these two? When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Good one.
Oh,
Crawford
shit.
just got rocked. You can see he does not like being grabbed onto. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Going toe-to-toe. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. Total change of styles to make sure they got it. Had every round in the bag. There was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
Oh, sure. I won it. I think I got knocked down twice. More than him. Nah, I knocked him down. Thought I got knocked. I had two knockdowns. Got my health.